MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Atlanta Braves. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all three of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer. Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 1-0.
Yeah. Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Couple of runners on base with one down, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This looks like it could be a rough one. Can't throw a strike. It's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 2-1 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the stretch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Oakland is on top in this one, 2-0. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. And that's out number 1. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Vero?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
No one on with 1 down, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. again 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Piscotty, and no one will track it down.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
You show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. A bouncer up the middle. Andrus has it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the A's 2, and the Braves nothing. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First offering. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Chris Bassett. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Runners on first with 1 down. bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, number 22.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pache is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The A's strand one. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Okay. When you're cleaning,
Now
if you
the
find a
first
body
pitch.
armor top, do you save it for Vanessa? Like, we're looking for maybe 1 or 2. I think 2 would be better, so we have extra.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Smack in the face.
And he fouls this one off.
Ow.
Into the windup, here comes the
You're
0-2
missing.
pitch.
Minnie.
Tried to work it back to that low inside
She's
corner,
on
but it
the
misses.
shelf.
1-2.
Yes. On her side.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Still 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
Batting good. The shortstop.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. I bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run saved. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand jab.
Now the pitch. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Up next, Austin Riley. From the stretch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Now another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Christian.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be Christian Pache. Has a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
First pitch on the way. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back. Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt.
One gone for the A's here in the third. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2, here it comes.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland, but they're on top 2-0. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball. 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Into the windup and the pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-0 pitch. Taken on the inside corner for strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Nobody out, runner up first. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a two-run shot to left center, and we are tied again.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
No outs, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Full count still. The next 3-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop. And then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Here's Marcell Ozuna. A ball and no strikes. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0. Ozuna swings and it's hit well to left. Kenna is back to the warning track and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the AB now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Now here's the pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I've had an awful rock in that 8-hole in my early days.
Tony Kemp will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. He's set. The 0-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Found it softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2, the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. The A's strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Danny Jimenez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Danny Jimenez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that will bring in the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
High and away, not close. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. The winning run is at first base. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
6 straight here out of the zone to start the inning, so I think it's a good time to go out and have a word with your pitcher. Just got to make sure everything's fine physically and remind him to be free and easy with his motion. You can't try to force pitches into the strike zone.
Two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a liner. Kenna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Runner gets a good jump from first, but one of the things that helps as a catcher, if you have a plus arm, and he puts this throw right on the money.
Here comes the 2-0. 2-1 now. The 2-1. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the AB now as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
0-1. Here it comes. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and that's the first down. Next up is Mark Canha, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. He's set. Here it comes as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. 1-0.
One and 0. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now it'll be Christian Pache. A winning run stands at second base. First pitch on the way. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Jason Kipnis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now the 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to